Greetings to all. First of all, I'd like to introduce our event. So as हामी यो सिनर्जी नेपाल 2021 हामी सुरु गर्न गइरहेका छौं र यो कार्यक्रम IAYSP नेपाल द्वारा सञ्चालित गरिएको छ. Before begin our event Synergy 2021, so I'd like to introduce some of our very special and important personalities here. So before beginning this event, Synergy Nepal 2021, I'd like to preside to this event, our president of IAYSP Nepal, Mrs. Dharmi Bhusal Kamna, for as a chairperson of this event. Thank you very much. So now again, I'd like to introduce some of our very important and great personality here. So I see here in our screen, Mr. Rupsing Bhandari, the president of South Asia IAYSP, South Asia. So I'd like to ask to cheer our very youth and energetic, as well as literature, poeter, and very youth dynamic leader, Mr. Rupsing Bhandari, for as a chair of this event.
Poet.
Thank you very much. Poet, right?
Not
sorry,
poet, not poet.
I like to poeter. Oh. Okay, again, I like to introduce our very youth and energetic, the great personality, like a poet and engineer, professor, and he also known as the four language very like a well speakers, and also the professor of the western part of Western Sudur Pasim University, Professor Mr. Engineer Santosh Kumar Pokhrasal. As well as also I like to introduce here our very talented and youth and dynamic leader, researcher and doctorate as migration and diaspora and literature, associate professor of PN campus Pokhara, Miss Bhavna Pokhrel.
Mrs. Bhavna Pokhrel.
Yeah,
Dr. Bhavna Pokhrel. Dr. Bhavna Pokhrel.
Okay, Dr. Bhavna Pokhrel. Sorry. And also I like to introduce here our Vice President of the FWPU Nepal, Mr. Kasinath Khanal, is in this screen. And he is also professor of Saraswati College in Kathmandu. I'd like to invite and introduce our Kasinath Khanal, Professor Kasinath Khanal, as well as all the guests and all the participants. Once again, very warm welcome and greeting to you all. Abako palo रहेको छ national anthem now, so please stand in your places and respect to our national anthems.
सार्वभौम फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायो थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम फैलिएका मेची महाकाली प्रकृतिका कोटि कोटि सम्पदाको आचला वीरहरूका राजधानी जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन्दिशाला अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Okay, thank you very much. Be seated. And म फेरि पनि यो आसन गर्नलाई जोड्न चाहन्छु र I like to introduce our very youth and dynamic leader, Mrs. Sadiksha Sres, for cheering here in our Synergy Nepal 2021 events. Thank you very much. Now it's time for the welcome remarks. So please help me to welcome our very youth and energetic, our IYSP President of Nepal, Ms. Dhavi Bhushal, for her wonderful and warm welcome remarks.
Very good afternoon and namaste everyone, and very warm welcome everyone to Synergy Nepal 2021 IYSP program. IYSP called International Association of Youth and Students for Peace, and it is working in Nepal and worldwide. It is working in different places. In Asia, we have 48 nations. It working together. So I want to welcome distinguished guests of jury, especially Rup Singh Bandari, IYSP Asia, South Asia Director, and Mr. Santosh Pokhrel, Poet as well Professor, and Mrs. Also Dr. Bhavana Pokhrel, Assistant Professor, PN Campus, and she's also critic and writer together. So as a program supporter, I want to recognize here FFWPU Nepal President Prakash Babu Thapa, as well Vice President Lecturer Saraswati College Kasinath Khanal, and we can see here UPF Nepal Secretary General Binod Dagi. Yes, we can see here together our Ram Bahadur Limbu, our program sponsor, and together I can see here Anushka Neupane, Synergy 2020 winner, and all of dear principal attended from different schools and colleges, Satripal Nepal sir, DIG, together, yes, all of the participants, dear participants and friends, very warm welcome and good afternoon to this Synergy Nepal 2021 event. Especially, so Synergy is supporting for student and youth, especially their ideas in especially youth sector. What we are having the great ideas, so we want to energize by those ideas. What it called in synergy in different nations. If student and youth give some kinds of the different or distinct ideas, so that they can give energy to the people, so that we can become the energized, and this is called synergy. So in this very intellectual people gather together here, so maybe I'm very less to speak, but welcome you all. So I want to welcome you all and best wishes for all of the participants and guests together to have the wonderful program in this session. Very warm welcome and good afternoon together. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, our very youth and energetic, as a great lady, our president of IYSP, for a warm welcoming words. So again, please give a big round of applause for the welcome remarks. Thank you very much. Again, I want to continue as a sharing and introduce program. So I see here in the wall our Secretary General of Universal Peace Federation Nepal, Mr. Binod Dangi. So please help me to welcome him as the chair of this event. And also, I like to introduce here I hear the many principal from the different college and school here attending. But personally, I don't know, but really from our side, from our IOSP side, so I like to introduce everyone. Please take it here in your one place. So before begin our competition, Synergy talk program, Synergy Nepal 2020 event. So I like to invite our very young and youth and energetic and very good lecturer of FFWPU, UPF Nepal, as well as the Saraswati College, the Vice President of FFWPU Nepal, Mr. Kasinath Khanal, for the good wishes for the our competitor here, our participants here. So please help me to welcome our the wishes word speaker, Mr. Kasinath Khanal.
Thank you very much. The MC of this program today, Mr. Ashok Kumar Chaudhary, to our chair of this program, and all the jury teams, as well as dear participants, and especially the competitors, the students. So I like to extend my humble greeting to you all. अब सर्वप्रथम त म धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु आयोजकलाई मलाई यो अवसर दिनुभएकोमा। अब सिनर्जी भन्ने जुन सिनर्जी नेपाल 2021 भनेर जुन कार्यक्रम यहाँहरूले आयोजना गर्नुभयो, म वाइएसपी नेपालको टिमलाई बधाई दिन चाहन्छु। र वास्तवमा नेपालमा अहिले एउटा यो युथहरूको जुन जमात छ, युथहरूको जनसङ्ख्या चाहिँ एकदमै हैन, एकदम आशा लाग्दो जुन जनसङ्ख्या हो, त्यसको सङ्ख्या चाहिँ बढी हुँदा हुँदै पनि अलिकति युथहरू चाहिँ एउटा पलायनको अवस्थाबाट गुजिरहेको बेलामा यो सिनर्जी क्रियाकलापले चाहिँ उनीहरूलाई उत्साहित बनाउँछ जस्तो मलाई महसुस भएको छ। हुन त मैले एकदम अत्यन्त थोरै सङ्ख्यामा मात्र यहाँ पार्टिसिपेन्ट्सहरू देखिरहेको छु। यसलाई चाहिँ अझ बढावा दिएर अलि डाइभर्स सेक्टर्सका युथहरू र स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई समेट्न सक्यो भने यसको औचित्य चाहिँ अझ बढ्थ्यो भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ। सिनर्जी भन्ने चाहिँ कुरा वास्तवमा यो एकदमै यसले गहन अर्थ बोकेको जस्तो मैले बुझेको छु। किनकि त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब सपनाको कुरा हुन्छ हैन, किन भन्दा अब युथहरूसँग चाहिँ सपना हुन्छ, आदर्श हुन्छ। त्यो आदर्शलाई जब हामी व्यवहारमा आफ्नो एक्सनमा एउटा ट्रान्सलेट गर्न सक्छौँ, उतार्न सक्छौँ, त्यसले चाहिँ एउटा भनौँ न एउटा वातावरण क्रिएट गर्छ। जब भिजनलाई एक्सनसँग कम्बाइन गरिन्छ, भिजनलाई एक्सनसँग जोड्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यसबाट एउटा त्यस्तो खालको स्पिरिट, त्यस्तो खालको भावना। अघि चाहिँ एउटा पुरानो भिडियो हेर्दै गर्दाखेरि च्यालेन्जर्स भन्ने कुराहरू आएको थियो। वास्तवमा अहिले च्यालेन्जर्सहरूको खाँचो छ। युथहरू चाहिँ च्यालेन्जर्स हुनुपर्छ हैन, एक्जिस्टिङ कुराहरूलाई चाहिँ च्यालेन्ज गर्न सक्नुपर्छ, एक्जिस्टिङ डिस्कोर्सहरूलाई च्यालेन्ज गर्न सक्नुपर्छ, एक्जिस्टिङ प्र्याक्टिसेसहरूलाई च्यालेन्ज गर्न सक्नुपर्छ, एक्जिस्टिङ आइडियोलोजीहरूलाई च्यालेन्ज गर्न सक्नुपर्छ हैन। यो चाहिँ वास्तवमा युथहरूले खेल्नु पर्ने भूमिका भएको हुनाले सिनर्जीले चाहिँ त्यो काम गर्न सक्छ भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ। अब अर्को कुरा चाहिँ सिनर्जी चाहिँ त्यति बेला क्रिएट हुन्छ, सिनर्जी चाहिँ कति बेला अकर हुन्छ त भन्दाखेरि जब चाहिँ कुनै पनि व्यक्ति हैन, हामी युथलाई नै लियौँ, व्यक्ति अथवा संस्थाहरू जसको चाहिँ विचार फरक हुन्छ हैन, जसको चाहिँ हैन आदर्श फरक हुन्छ, जसको चाहिँ पर्सेप्सन फरक हुन्छ, जसको चाहिँ एक्सपिरियन्सेसहरू फरक हुन्छ, जसको डिस्कोर्स र नलेजहरू फरक हुन्छ हैन, जसको चाहिँ इन्साइट्स फरक हुन्छ जसको बिचको, र तिनीहरूलाई जब एकै ठाउँमा ल्याइन्छ र एउटा कमन कजको लागि हैन, एउटा चाहिँ उच्च उद्देश्यको लागि एउटा भनौँ न त्यसलाई चाहिँ एउटै प्लेटफर्ममा ल्याइन्छ, उच्च उद्देश्यको लागि प्रयोग गरिन्छ, तब चाहिँ त्यहाँ सिनर्जी चाहिँ क्रिएट हुन जान्छ। र त्यसैले गर्दाखेरि म अब नयाँ नयाँ जो भाइ बहिनीहरू यसमा कम्पिटिटरको रूपमा आउनु भएको छ त्यो रूपबाट अगाडि बढ्न म उहाँहरूलाई आह्वान गर्न चाहन्छु। र त्यस्तो खालको चाहिँ कुराहरू चाहिँ वास्तवमा कसरी प्रदर्शन हुन्छ त भन्दाखेरि आफूसँग भएको अवेरनेस, आफूसँग भएको चाहिँ हैन एउटा चाहिँ कल्चर हैन, अब कि डिफ्रेन्ट पिपलसँग चाहिँ डिफ्रेन्ट खालको एउटा कल्चरल डाइभर्सिटी हुन सक्छ र उनीहरूले चाहिँ आफ्नो कल्चरलाई एउटा कल्चरल क्यापिटलको रूपमा चाहिँ इन्हान्स गर्न सक्छन्, डेभलप गर्न सक्छन्। त्यहाँ चाहिँ अब सिनर्जी भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ क्रिएट हुन जान्छ। त्यसैले गर्दाखेरि एउटा पपुलर मेथड हो एउटा लर्निङको लागि अथवा चाहिँ नयाँ कुराहरू सिक्ने, अनि एउटा चाहिँ युथहरूलाई चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ इन्टेलेक्चुअली उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ स्टिमुलेट गर्ने, उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ नयाँ नयाँ काम गर्न चाहिँ उत्साह थप्ने काम पनि सिनर्जीले गर्ने हुनाले चाहिँ एउटा पर्सनल ग्रोथमा पनि, विशेष गरी स्टुडेन्टहरूको पर्सनल ग्रोथमा यसले प्रशस्त टेवा पुर्याउँछ भन्ने मैले ठानेको छु। र जे होस् वाइएसपी नेपालले एउटा युथहरूलाई चाहिँ भनौँ न एउटा च्यालेन्जको लागि आह्वान गरेर यो कार्यक्रम आयोजना गरेको छ। म चाहिँ बधाईका साथै सम्पूर्ण कम्पिटिटर्सहरूलाई हैन उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ म एकदम एउटा मेरो गुड विशेष चाहिँ व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। विश यू अल द बेस्ट भन्न चाहन्छु। सो विश यू अल द बेस्ट। थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच। थ्याङ्क यू फर इन्भाइटिङ मी। थ्याङ्क यू।
धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद हाम्रो एफएफडब्ल्युपी नेपालका उपाध्यक्ष एवं सरस्वती कलेजका प्रोफेसरज्यूलाई जोरदार तालीका साथ धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गरौँ। म यहाँ फेरि सरस्वती मैले स्क्रिन हेरेँ, म अलिकति यो आसन गर्नलाई जोड्न चाहन्छु। हामीमा जुन हुन्छ पूर्व डिआइजी शत्रुपाल नेपाल ज्यूलाई पनि म अतिथि आसनको लागि म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। त्यसै गरी हामीमा अर्को एकदम युवा प्रखर व्यक्ति, एकदम साहसी आत्मबल भएको र न्यू होप एग्रिकल्चर फार्मका ओनर एवं डाइरेक्टर मिस्टर रामबहादुर लिम्बुज्यू, जो हाम्रो आजको यस कार्यक्रमको स्पोन्सरसिप पनि उहाँले गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँलाई पनि म अतिथि आसनको लागि म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। त्यसै गरी हामीमा जुन हुन्छ युथ एक्टिभिस्ट, उहाँ क्यालिफोर्नियाबाट जोइन हुनुभएको छ होइन, मध्यरातमा पनि उहाँ हामीलाई सहयोग गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ। म अच्युत पराजुलीलाई पनि म अतिथि आसनको लागि हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। त्यसै गरी हामीमा जुन हुन्छ धादिङबाट युथ एक्टिभिस्ट र यो सोसियल पिस एक्टिभिस्ट हाम्रो दीपक सापकोटा ज्यूलाई पनि म अतिथि आसनको लागि हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। त्यसै गरी हामीमा जुन हुन्छ शान्ति अभियन्ता चुनेको निस्जीमा न्युपानेज्यूलाई पनि म अतिथिको आसन ग्रहण गरिदिनु म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। म यो अतिथिको आसन ग्रहणलाई थाती राख्दै म कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाउन चाहन्छु र अबको कार्यक्रम रहेको छ सहभागिताहरूले यो सिनर्जी नेपालमा, यो सिनर्जी नेपाल भनेको युएनको जुन 17वटा सस्टेनेबल डेभलपमेन्ट गोल छ, त्यो गोलमा हाम्रो युवाहरूले कुन सेक्टरमा कस्तो किसिमको काम गरिराख्नु भएको छ र यो विषयमा उहाँहरूको धारणा के छ त, यो विषयमा उहाँहरूले बोल्नुपर्ने हुन्छ र उहाँले टाइम पाउनुहुनेछ र त्यो टाइम अवधिभित्र उहाँले आफ्नो बेस्ट एउटा स्लाइड देखाउँदै अथवा आफ्नो प्रस्तुतिलाई प्रस्तुत गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ र यो प्रस्तुति पश्चात हामीमा यो जजहरू हुनुहुन्छ, जुरी हुनुहुन्छ, यो जजको टिममा हुनुहुन्छ। म अहिले नै इन्ट्रोड्युस गराउन चाहन्छु। हाम्रो मेन जज हुनुहुन्छ रूपसिंह भण्डारी, मैले अघि नै भने उहाँ चाहिँ साउथ एसिया आइओआइएसपी को प्रेसिडेन्ट हुनुहुन्छ। त्यसै गरी अब उहाँ एउटा इङ्ग्लिस कवि पनि हुनुहुन्छ। उहाँको कविताहरू अब नेपालको विभिन्न कक्षा 6-7 का पाठ्यक्रमहरूमा पनि प्रकाशित भएको मैले यहाँ जानकारी पाएको छु। त्यसै गरी अर्को यो जुरी जजहरूमा हुनुहुन्छ डाक्टर भावना पोखरेल, उहाँ एकदमै अब रिसर्चर होइन, उहाँ अब डक्टरेट गर्नुभएको छ। उहाँले रिसर्च गर्दै उहाँ चाहिँ एउटा एसोसिएट प्रोफेसरको यो पिएन क्याम्पसमा पनि उहाँ अध्यापन गरिराख्नु भएको छ। उहाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने अर्को हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो एकदमै अब भनौँ यो सहरीकरणलाई बढी हैन कसरी अब व्यवस्थापन गर्ने एउटा इन्जिनियरिङ फिल्डलाई साथसाथै इन्जिनियरिङ र यो पोएट विधा नै अलिकति फरक भए पनि उहाँ दुईटै विधामा प्रखर हुनुहुन्छ, एकदम एनर्जेटिक हुनुहुन्छ। हाम्रो इन्जिनियर सन्तोष पोखरेल सरलाई पनि आजको यो जजको रूपमा यहाँ हामी पाएका छौँ। हामी धेरै नै खुसी छौँ र हामी माझ हुनुहुन्छ आजको यो कम्पिटिसन सिनर्जी कम्पिटिसनमा स्पेसली अब हरेक प्रदेशलाई प्रतिनिधित्व गर्ने गरी यहाँ 7 जनाको सहभागिता रहेको छ र हामी माझ पनि अर्को व्यक्तित्व हुनुहुन्छ 2020 का विनर पनि हुनुहुन्छ हामी माझ अनुष्का न्युपाने उहाँ पनि हामी माझ हुनुहुन्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि खास गरेर यो 7 जना सहभागिता जुन जनाइराख्नु भएको छ उहाँहरूको आज हामी स्पिच यो UN को जुन सस्टेनेबल डेभलपमेन्ट गोल छ यो विषयहरूमा उहाँहरू बोल्नुहुनेछ र जजहरूले मार्क्स दिएर उहाँहरूको विभिन्न मार्किङ पोइन्टहरू छ त्यो मार्क अनुसार चाहिँ अब प्रथम दोस्रो हुनेलाई हामीले चाहिँ राशि नै छुट्याएका छौँ र हाम्रो स्पोन्सरसिपमा हुनुहुन्छ न्यू होप एग्रिकल्चर फार्म। मैले भने उहाँले चाहिँ हैन अब प्रथम प्राइज भनेर उहाँले चाहिँ घोषणा गर्नुभएको छ। त्यसै गरी हामीलाई एफएफडब्ल्युपी नेपालका प्रेसिडेन्टले पनि ल दोस्रो प्राइज हामीले सपोर्ट गर्छौँ भनेर चाहिँ उहाँले भन्नुभएको छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि केही यहाँ रुलहरू छ। अब सहभागिताहरूले के अरे सहभागी भाइ बहिनीहरूले जान्नुपर्ने केही रुलहरू छ। त्यो रुलहरूमा हाम्रोमा जुन हुन्छ आइवाइएसपी नेपालका सेक्रेटरी जेनरल जितराज लोनी उहाँ टेक्निकल्ली हामीलाई एकदमै सहयोग गरिराख्नु भएको छ। उहाँले युट्युब फेसबुकमा लाइभ मलाई लाग्छ उहाँले गरिराख्नु भएको छ होला र लाइभ हेर्दै गर्नुहुने सम्पूर्ण युथ साथीहरूलाई पनि म स्वागत तथा अभिवादन व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु र यो रुलहरूको स्लाइड यहाँ प्रस्तुत गरिदिनुमा हाम्रो सेक्रेटरीज्यूलाई हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु।
उहाँलाई थाहा छ होला, एकचोटि म भनिदिन्छु नि त यो सेयर भएर।
Okay, please.
So, dear respected participants, as a jury member, I'm allotting all of you. So we have here 2 judges from outside Valley and also from the Valley, Santosh sir. He is also peace ambassador and senior lecturer, poets and very eminent personality of Nepal. And also Dr. Bhavana Pokhel, she is also a poet and she is also a social activist as well as a professor. So, dear participants, we have allocated 25 marks for your content and 25 marks for your skills. 25 marks for how much innovative ideas you will bring for that. The 25 marks, how much feasibility, how much practicality your ideas for society. So 100 marks each judge will judge. So 300 full marks. So it will be organized like this. So please follow these marks and content and everything. And you have to. This is synergy is not speaking competition. Clearly saying it's the ideas that how innovative ideas you will bring that will be evaluated here. So you cannot complain the judges. The jury, the final decision will be the jury's decisions. So please prepare yourself, and then we'll go through those contents and allocated marks. Thank you.
Okay, please go ahead.
Thank you, our President, for your very clear description about the rule and regulation and marks. धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। उहाँले जुन एकदमै राम्रोसँग हामीलाई सेयर गरेर गइसक्नु भएको छ। अबको पालो रहेको छ सिनर्जी विनर 2020 का अनुष्का न्युपानेको पालो रहेको छ र उहाँलाई अब हुने कार्यक्रमको र आफ्नो अनुभव र बधाई पनि अथवा गुड विशेष पनि राखिदिनुमा हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु।
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Namaste and very warm good afternoon to everyone. It's my immense in front of you. Synergy program conducted by IAY. Anushka Neupani from Bharatpur Chitwan, holding award of Synergy 2021 is the most memorable moment of my life. Today, I would like to share my short experience with you all. It was the very amazing program I had ever participated. Being a participant, it's not like that we must win it. We are the winner ourselves when we collect the courage and courage to compete and prepare for it. This program was even conducted a year ago in 2021 and I was the participant at that program, I get lots of chances, lots of opportunities to know many personalities of Nepal and even some few of them of South Asia, and I get to learn many knowledge. I get lots of things that I had never heard to from this program. Being a participant of this energy program makes me more knowledgeable, and I get chance to learn much and more. At last, I would like to wish all the participants a very good luck. Give your best presentation. I'm very curious to learn and to know about all of your project plans. That's all. Again, thank you very much for this opportunity. Have a good day.
Thank you, the winner 2021, Ms. Anushka. न्युपानीज्यू। अब कार्यक्रम हामी अगाडि बढाउन गइरहेको छ। अबको कार्यक्रम रहेको छ यो सिनर्जी नेपाल 2020 को हाम्रो जुन 7 जना सहभागी हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरुको पालो रहेको छ र हामी जज हुनुहुन्छ। त्यसैगरी सहभागिता जारी राख्नुभएका साथीहरु हुनुहुन्छ, विभिन्न स्कुल कलेजका प्रिन्सिपलहरु हुनुहुन्छ, लेक्चररहरु हुनुहुन्छ र विभिन्न संघ संस्थालाई प्रतिनिधित्व गर्दै हामीमाझ विभिन्न अतिथिगणहरु हुनुहुन्छ। उहाँलाई फेरि पनि स्वागत गर्दै अबको कार्यक्रम रहेको छ सिनर्जी अथवा आफ्नो आइडिया शेयर गर्ने पालो रहेको छ र अबको आइडिया शेयर गर्न आउँदै हुनुहुन्छ। म यहाँ हामीले चाहिँ एउटा चिट्ठा सुत्नु पर्ने हुन्छ। यहाँ एकजना बच्चा भइदियो अझै राम्रो हुन्थ्यो। यहाँ कोही भएन वरिपरि। त्यहाँ जी सरसँग कोही हुनुहुन्छ त्यहाँ नजिकै?
एक्लै छ अहिले।
हजुर दाहिनेपट्टिको थुत्नुस् न, दाहिनेपट्टिको पहिलोचोटि सबभन्दा राइट साइडको थुत्नुस् त। यहाँ पक्षपात केही हुँदैन ल।
हो
हो गुड।
मैले पनि बनाएको छु।
अशोक सरको म्युट छ, म्युट। यस
ओके प्रेसिडेन्ट ज्यू तपाईसँग केही छ त्यहाँ सम्भावना? यहाँ अलिकति यो मोबाइलबाट अलिकति कता कता मिलेन।
छु यसरी 7 वटा चाहिँ चिठा छ अनि यसलाई चाहिँ अब कसको नाम आउँछ अनि त्यसैबाट चाहिँ हामी सुरु गर्छौं है। मैले चाहिँ र्यान्डमली एउटा चाहिँ थुतेको छु।
ओके ओके।
हाम्रो रोशनी खनालको आएको छ। रोशनी खनाल 1 नम्बरमा आएको छ अनि सँगसँगै चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ अरु प्रतिस्पर्धीहरुको नाम चाहिँ यहाँ घोषणा गर्छौं। रोशनी खनाल।
तो सबैजना हाम्रो मिसेस रोशनी खनाल जो चाहिँ को फाउन्डर क्राइसिस कमिटीका को फाउन्डर पनि हुनुहुन्छ। उहाँलाई जोरदार तालिका साथ हामी स्वागत गरौँ। समय 7 मिनेट हैन?
हजुर।
मैले यहाँ अलार्म लाउँदैछु, म के टाइमर लाउँदैछु। स्टार्ट भनेपछि तपाईले स्टार्ट, अनि 6 मिनेट पुगिसकेपछि तपाईको यहाँ बेल बज्छ। त्यसपछि तपाईले 7 मिनेटमा चाहिँ कम्प्लिटली इन गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ।
Sure.
Your time now start.
Very warm good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much. Especially personally, I'd like to thank every member of IYSP for considering me as participants. And what I want to say that I like to say, like, I'm also a youth. Before giving my innovative ideas or something that I'm doing in the society to create peace and development. Well, talking about myself, I'm working in my own organization, crisis committee, and where I'm involving these projects with sustainable development goals for goal number 4 and goal number 5, where goal number 4 is considered for quality education and goal number 5 is for gender equality. I think when I come to these 2 goals, goal number 4 and goal number 5, first of all, quality education really plays a vital role to come with gender equality. In my, as I belong from Tarai region, what I realized that many women here in the Tarai are sacrifice their life for their husband and their children. They sacrifice their skills. Like they don't want to go for job outside. They don't want to do job outside just because to care their husband and children. Why is this gender equality? There comes always there. I signed a question mark. And next part, when I talk about the education system of my country, always giving vibrant knowledge of science, maths, and those children who are not interested in those subjects also, are they really acquiring a quality education there? I always question mark in these 2 points. Are like math and science, will they create socialism in the country? Will they create peace in the country? Will they give development in the country or not? And will this interconnecting these 2 goals, quality education and sustainable development goal 5, gender equality, I realized that we need to interconnect these goals for betterment of our society, to create peace and to create development for our community. Right now, I'm just 28 years old. I have a lot of visions to give equality for my society, to give women equality especially. Many women are victimized because and leads up to that because of dowry. Many women are the girls like me. Still they are in chowpadi just because menstruation is considered as a sin. What is this? And what can I do? I realize that I need to create an awareness programs where it is needed. Not for those. Awareness programs should be given to those people who think this superstitious beliefs that menstruations are sin and who are creating some violence just because their daughter-in-law don't come with their dowry and don't give them a property. Likewise, when I begin myself,
त्यसपछि अर्को चाहिँ पालो छ प्रगति थापा। त्यसपछि प्रगति थापाको पालो छ।
Okay, let's welcome Renisa Gimire, the student of law from Viratnagar. Now your time start now. Good luck.
So can I start now? Okay, so hello everyone. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to bring my idea in front of you all. I am Renisha Kimide, a law student from Kathmandu School of Law, BA LLB second year. I am also an Instagram manager at Hear My Voice Women's Network. Hear My Voice Women's Network is a network of women of around the world, which is used for, like discussing the issues, the current issues that are relevant to women. So we are women from over 25 nations, and yes, it has been doing great right now. Uh, I'm also the member of Women Empowerment and Child Welfare Committee at Leo District Council 325A2. The committee is responsible for handling projects that are related to women and child in like Nepal. So Leo District Council is one of the sister organizations to Lions International. So yeah, we do work in coordination with the Lions International. I'm also the vice president at Leo Club of Kathmandu Race, and this has been working as a platform for youth to showcase their leadership skills. I'm also organizing committee at Hall Prize Castle, which is a committee which is also a, if you all know, like Hall Prize is also associated with change, like competition where like we share our ideas that will bring change or that will help to achieve the UN goals that we have, like the 17 goals. So this is my introduction, and I have been working in the field of social work as a volunteer for like 4 or 5 years now, and I have always seek to like find opportunities to help people from my area. So today I would like to present you all the goal 5 of Millennium Sustainable Goals, gender equality and women empowerment. We all know what is gender equality and women empowerment. Like gender equality refers to the equal opportunities given to equal opportunities, rights and responsibilities given to the like all forms of gender, and women empowerment refers to creating an environment for women that will help them to make their own decisions and also the decisions for the society. According to the UN definition, I have like listed 5 of the components of it, like right to have their own choices, like right to determine their choices, right to have access to opportunities and resources, like right to have the power to control their own lives, both within and without the like home, ability to influence the direction of social change to create more social and economic order nationally and internationally. Also, women like realizing their own self-worth. Like women are capable of doing a lot of things, but they do not realize that, and they have been always subordinated and always been in patriarchy, so they have not yet realized their self-worth. So yeah, UN definition or has really brought this out. So despite being like gender equality as a fundamental right, it has not been given a space, like it has not been given a space in our context. And from the last few decades, it like due to laws, due to some like ideas, like women have been given those rights, those opportunities that they deserve. So today there are a lot of gender inequality issues in our society, and some of them which I have listed in the PowerPoint too. So talking about this these issues, like one of the major role that role to like discard these issues in the society, to help demolish these issues in the society, is played by the court, the law. And being a law student myself, I have a lot in my mind to just create a change through that legal help. So yeah, my idea is about the legal help. The these issues have been recognized by the government, and some laws has been made to abolish this in the society. Some of the laws that have been made by the government and recognized by the constitution has been listed below. This is just an outline, like the constitution only makes the outline, and there are other acts and other laws that really helps to recognize those issues and abolish them in their own prospective areas. Like if we talk about the Article 38 of the Constitution of Nepal, rights of women. So
5 seconds, Maggie,
5 seconds.
45.
Okay. So yeah, these laws helps to bring change in the society. So my idea is to give legal help to women through a network that we built through online platform. So yeah, my idea is to provide a legal help to women women in need by making a network of women who are just not capable of giving themselves or help, like providing themselves help. Just I am in need, but I don't know where to go. So I want to be that source to them for giving them the opportunity to take that help. So yeah, this is the whole idea and the point of my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your very wonderful and very useful tools to sharing about the equal genders. यो उहाँले रुलको सहित उहाँले व्याख्या गर्नुभएको छ, उहाँलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। हामी सबैजना जोरदार तालीले उहाँले धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गरौँ। धन्यवाद रेनिसा घिमिरेज्यू, उहाँ कानुनको विद्यार्थी हुनुहुन्छ। अब फेरि अर्को नेक्स्ट पालो रहेको छ। अब के नाम?
प्रगति थापा।
सबैजना हाम्रो प्रगति थापाज्यूलाई जोरदार तालीका साथ स्वागत गरौँ।
Hello and namaste to you all. Honorable Chairperson of Synergy Nepal, respected panel of judges and jury members. First of all, I would like to thank all of this entire team of Synergy Nepal for giving me this golden opportunity to discuss my views, ideas on sustainable development goals. I feel very much appreciated and delighted to Synergy Nepal. All of the 17 sustainable development goals are equally essential for sustainable development. But personally, seeing the recent scenario in the world, I choose number 16, which is peace, justice, and strong institutions. Conflict, insecurity, weak institutions, and limited access to sustainable development remains a great threat to sustainable development. In 2019, the United Nations tracked 357 killings and 30 enforced disappearances of human rights defenders, journalists, and trade unionists in 47 countries. Peace is when people are able to resolve the conflicts without any violence and can work together to improve the quality of life. On the other hand, justice is the principle that people receive which they deserve as per the Constitution. Strong institutions are considered to be the essential foundation for sustainable development goals. The belief is that These reforms lead to better institutions that are able to provide rule of law, support economic growth, and reduce poverty through basic service provision. Then after, we'll assume sustainable development. Basically, I would like to discuss all the targets to create action to promote peace, justice, and strong institutions. Those targets are reduce violence everywhere, promote the rule of law and ensure equal access to justice, protect the children from abuse, trafficking, exploitation, and violence, substantially reduce corruption and bribery, develop effective, accountable, and transparent institutions, ensure responsive, inclusive, and representative decision-making, strengthen the participation in global governance, provide universal legal identity, ensure equal access to information and protect fundamental freedoms, strengthen the necessary institutions to prevent violence and combat organized crime and illicit financial and arms flows, promote and enforce non-discriminatory laws and policies. So the bottom line of this goal is that peace and justice should be maintained, and strong institutions who look towards peace and justice should be well managed and effective. If any one of it lacks, then violence will arise and people will be deprived of justice. So there is a threat that justice delayed is the justice denied. So here, now talking about peace, peace is very important because whenever there is peace, whenever we are able to maintain peace, justice and strong institutions, we don't have to worry about justice and strong institutions. For example, in the past, Gautam Buddha, Mahatma Gandhi, and many other international personalities have worked really hard to maintain peace in the world. But now, in 21st century, Father Moon and Mother Moon, the true parents, are working really hard to maintain peace in the world. So, as a conscious citizen, we should provide them helping hands to maintain peace all over the world. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. So I have two other demands, so I'll choose from them. यहाँ दुईवटा छ, एउटा चुज गर्छु म। आकृतिको पाला आएको छ फेरि। Akriti Chaudhary, please come.
Let's welcome her with a big round of applause. Your time is start now.
Hello everyone, sorry for that mistake. So good afternoon everyone. My name is Akriti Chaudhary and I'm going to present Sustainable Development Goal 5, that is gender equality. So I would like to start from this sustainable development. Actually, what is sustainable development? Sustainable development is something like long lasting, which we can protect and preserve for future generation for their needs. So UN has developed 17 goals in 2015. So among them, that goal 5 is gender. The main motive is to achieve gender equality and empower women and girls. So, okay. Gender equalities, goal 5 has some targets like this. Number 1 is indiscrimination against women and girls. in all violence against and exploitation of women, girls, eliminate forced marriages and genital mutilation, value unpaid care and promote shared domestic responsibilities, ensure full participation in leadership and decision making, universal access to reproductive rights and health, equal rights to economic resources, property, and ownership financial services. So equal rights to economic resources, property ownership, and financial services. Promote empowerment of women through technology, adopt and strengthen policies and enforceable legislation of gender equality. These all are of targets that UN has made to achieve this gender equality in whole wide world. So these targets, and these are some of the data that have been implemented. According to World Economic Forum, the 2016 Global Gender Global Gender Index reveals that Nepal ranks 110th out of 144 countries on gender parity. That means our Nepal has literally implemented like half of it. Yeah. Women earn only 77 cents for every dollar that men get for the same work, but this is still pending for implementation, although we need to work on it. Almost 750 million women and girls alive today were married before their 18th birthday. But in this matter, we can like talk about child marriage. In other words, we can implement this either using those targets. 35% have experienced physical and sexual violations. So we there are some challenges which are faced by our whole wide world and also Nepal, like gender inequality, impunity. Impunity like means like punishment. Those people who harasses or do violence to women or girls, they are not punished yet. They are like totally neglected. They can do whatever they want, but that's totally wrong. We should implement that either. Inadequate human, technical, financial investments, weak coordination and monitoring mechanisms, insufficient and data and research, limited attention to neglected groups and issues, dearth of evaluation and evidence based to guide programs, fragmentation of efforts to prevent and respond to violence. These all the challenges are shared. These all challenges are in the way to be implemented, but not implemented yet. But there are some targets as in strategies engaged, such as increasing female labor market participation and economic independence of women and men, promoting equality between women and men in decision making, combating gender-based violence, protecting and supporting victims, reducing the gender pay earnings and pensions gaps, and thus fighting poverty among women. So in conclusion, we can say that our country haven't got that achievement of gender equality, but we are on the way to implement all these challenges and achieve the gender equality among Black, white, or cultures or regionals, everything. So thank you.
Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation and your ideas you shared.
So we have
मलाई बिग राउन्ड्स क्लबका साथ धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गरौँ र नेक्स्ट रहेको छ
next is Samiksha Sirtan. Samiksha Sirtan.
Let's welcome her.
Yes.
Your time is start now.
Just wait.
Namaste.
Yes, Samiksha.
Namaste. Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Chairperson, respected judges, respected leaders, competitor, and participants from all around the place. I am Sadiksha Shrestha from Dading. I am going to present on the topic of good health, especially focusing on the mental health and reproductive health. Let's begin with the definition. Next slide, please. Mental health is defined as the state of well-being, state of complete emotional, psychological, and social well-being. In other words, it is defined as the complete state of well-being where the individual identifies his or own capabilities, can cope with the normal business of life, and can contribute to the his or her family, then the society. Similarly, in reproductive health is defined as the state of mental health where the individual, it is the state of mental health in regards of safe sex practices, capability to reproduce, and freedom to decide what to do. And next slide, please. Let's look at the world scenario what's going here. As we all know, there is a tremendous increasing number of psychiatric illness like depression, schizophrenia, mania, etc. Increasing number of suicidal rates day by day. As I work in a district hospital, I have seen so many cases of suicides here within 2 years of working period. I have seen 7-year-old child committing suicide as well as 70-year-old man committing suicide. From this, you can assume what's the mental health status of the Nepalese people overall. And then the next is tremendous increase in number of alcohol addiction, other substance use, other injectable drug use like cocaine, heroin, etc. As the young and adolescent people are the pillars of our nation. And but in our generation, the young people are destroying their life and career by adopting the habit of addiction. Then the next is there is increasing number of unsafe sex practices, illegal abortions, the cases of rape, from which there is increasing number of sexually transmitted diseases like hepatitis B, HIV, and other conditions which can lead to the permanent disability of the patient or the person. Similarly, there is increase in and similarly, the population in overall is adopting unhealthy lifestyle, eating junk foods, being materialistic all over the world. Next slide, please. Now, what are my goals or my purpose plans to overcome the previous problems? My first aim is to provide integrated, comprehensive, and responsive mental health care services in community level by conducting campaigns, by conducting awareness programs, conducting classes, and training training the root level health workers in the field of mental health. And my next aim is encouraging and educating the adolescent people regarding reproductive health, safe sex practices, and use of contraceptive measures. Similarly, similarly doing of safe abortion practices. And my next goal is encouraging and educating the young adolescent female, especially young adolescent female and young adolescent people regarding regarding the good toss and bad toss, and how to be safe, and ideas regarding how to be safe from sexual harassment or similar consequences. And my next goal to keep healthy lifestyle is encouraging general people adopting a healthy lifestyle by doing regular exercises, by avoiding junk foods, and by keeping their mental health well. And my next aim is my next aim is to encourage and educate young adolescent by avoiding alcohol and other substance and other use of substance, and treating the drug addicts to resume their normal healthy lifestyle by opening rehabilitation center in Dading as well as in other needy places. At last, my overall goal is to make a healthy individual who can contribute to our community, his or her family. Then healthy family who can contribute to his or her community. The healthy community who contribute to the nation, and healthy nation who contribute to the world for the everlasting peace and wealth. Thank you.
धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद, एकदमै समयमै ठ्याक्कै उहाँले चिनिनु भएको छ। तपाईँहरूको एडियालाई सम्मान गर्दै उहाँलाई जोरदार तालीले धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गरौँ। र अब नेक्स्ट
अबको कलेज दीक्षा योगी।
लेट्स वेलकम हर, द बिग राउन्ड अफ अप्लज। तपाईँको टाइम स्टार्ट नाउ।
Okay, should I start?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, namaste and good afternoon to excellencies and all the legendary personalities present over here. I am Diksha Yogi from Standard 11 of Modern Public Higher Secondary School, Nepalganj, Baake. I stand here as a science student and a youth of our country, Nepal. Gender equality is a topic that I always wanted to talk about. I was needing this opportunity to share my views and knowledge regarding this topic, gender equality. Thank you to everyone who has provided me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you to Synergy Nepal for creating such a productive program. I'm so glad to be here with you all talking about gender equality. Equality or non-discrimination is that state where every individual gets opportunities and rights equally. Every individual of the society earns for equal status, opportunities, and rights. However, it is a general observation on that there exist lots of discrimination between humans. Discrimination exists because of cultural differences, geographical differences, and gender. Gender equality means providing equal opportunities on both men and women in political, economic, education, health, and other aspects. In the context of our country, Nepal, gender inequality has been a major issue since a long ago and is still occurring, but we are still failed to alleviate this problem. Our Nepalese people think that sons are always superior than daughters. Due to their belief, many daughters give their life without even seeing this world. According to me, a nation needs to value both the gender equally to progress at a right place. A society attains better development in all aspects when both the genders are entitled to similar opportunities. Providing equal opportunities and rights to both men and women will surely advance our society to a new level. Women are creating different landmark development in their respective professions. Women are now seeking economic independence before they get married. It gives confidence to stand against oppression and make decisions themselves. One questions to ourselves, what is life for us? Like taking birth, living 50 to 60 years, 60 to 70 years, and then dying. I am 16, but I realized I'm 16 years old, but I realized that is actually not life for me. I am lucky, I'm a girl, but I'm lucky to get education. But there are thousands of girls who are like me, but they haven't received education. Life is for me that if I receive education, I should make sure that due to me, at least 20 girls should get education. So like other developed countries like America, Japan, Bhutan, Korea, where the literacy rate is high, people face inequality, but it is comparatively very less than our country Nepal. So it shows that all those problems are due to lack of education. Our Nepalese peoples are uneducated. They think that boys are the one who should get education, not the girls. But this is very wrong. So the main thing is that we educated students, youths of Nepal and government of Nepal should work together to bring gender equality in our country. Government of Nepal should implement some rules and bring some effective programs regarding gender inequality. Government need to focus on girls' education and women empowerment. Females should be made self-independent. We should create that much of awareness program so that our Nepalese parent will educate their daughters, will give education to their daughter instead of giving dowry in their marriage. Women are creating examples everywhere, and we should highlight it to change the scenario and give them equal rights. Awaiting women and educating them towards their rights and equality is very important. Girls' education is the most effective progress or program to end the gender inequality. After solving all these problems, we can call Nepal as the country where there is no gender discrimination. We can say, yes, there exists gender equality in our country. Once all these menaces are eradicated, every family will understand the value of women, and gender equality will exist in our country in real sense. So my motto is that all the girls should be educated. They should be provided with equal opportunities, and they should be given self-dependent, or government should bring many programs for girls and girls. And my motto is that girls should be given little more priority, because girls are backward in today's day. So by saying this much, I end up my today's project here. So thank you so much. You have given me this much golden opportunity for showing my point of view in front of you all. Thank you. Have a nice day.
धन्यवाद हाम्रो बहिनी नेपालबाट दीक्षा योगी तपाईको गुड आइडियाजको लागि फेरि पनि उहाँलाई एकचोटि जोरदार तालीले धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गरौँ। र म के यहाँ सूचना रहेको छ, हामी लगभग सहभागिताहरूबाट हामीले उहाँहरूको आइडिया, उहाँहरूको इनिसिएटिभ हामीले सुनिसकेका छौँ र अबको पालो रहेको जजमेन्टको, र जजमेन्टको लागि हामी 5 मिनेट छुट्याएका छौँ। र जसमा चाहिँ हाम्रो जजहरूलाई त्यहाँ इन्भाइटेसन भनेर चाहिँ ब्रेकआउटमा जाने भनेर चाहिँ यहाँ आउँछ र तपाईँको लागि 5 मिनट छुट्याएको छ र त्यो ब्रेकआउटमा गइसकेपछि त्यहाँबाट त्यहाँ दुईटा अप्सन आउँछ लिभ द मिटिङ रिटर्न टु मेन हल भनेर चाहिँ त्यहाँ अप्सन आउँछ हजुरहरू 5 मिनट पछि फेरि हाम्रो यही प्रोग्राममा हामी सँगै हामी जोडिनेछौँ र त्यसपछि हामी आजको निर्णय यहाँबाट हामी डिक्लेयर चाहिँ यहाँबाट हामी सुन्नेछौँ र आजको विजेता पनि हामी को हुनेछ भनेर चाहिँ हामी एकदम कतौता साथ हामी बसिरहेका छौँ र अबको समय रहेको छ हाम्रो जुरी टिमलाई अथवा जज टिमलाई ब्रेकआउट रुममा लाने म हाम्रो टेक्निकल साथै आइओएसपी का सेक्रेटरी जेनरललाई म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु गइसक्नु भएन उहाँहरू ल उहाँहरू गए पनि हामी एकछिन अझै कार्यक्रम सिद्धिएको छैन
हाम्रो काशी दाइ चाहिँ हुन्न ए गीत अब डान्स लगाइदिउँ है एकछिन मनोरञ्जन गरौँ हामी चाहिँ
ल अबको समय रहेको छ अब इन्टरटेनमेन्ट हैन अब हामीले विभिन्न आइडियाहरू सुन्यौं त्यो आइडियालाई अझै उत्साह दिनको लागि हामी त अझै हैन फिजिकल्ली एबल छौं हैन तर हामीमा एकजना एकदमै मेरो प्यारो बहिनी पनि हो म धेरै पहिलादेखि म चिन्छु बहिनीलाई हैन त्यो बहिनी अब वन लेग अथवा भनौं न डिसेबल पनि भन्न मिल्छ फिजिकली तर मेन्टली स्पिरिचुअली हैन भेरी इनर्जेटिक इन्करेजेबल हैन उहाँलाई अरूको इन्स्पिरेसन मोटिभेटेड बहिनी हुनुहुन्छ अबको पालो रहेको छ त्यो बहिनी जसले हामीलाई अहिले इन्टरटेनमेन्ट गर्नुहुनेछ लेट्स वेलकम हर विथ द बिग राउन्ड अफ द क्लज
गुड भेरी गुड
Yes. हामी अर्को गीत पनि हेर्छौँ यसमा
वाउ
चाहिँ
है धेरै एकदम मोटिभ हैन इन्स्पिरेसनल यहाँ अघि को बहिनी स्वाक्क स्वाक्क गर्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो बुझ्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो इभन मलाई पनि हैन हार्ट टच भयो ल अर्को पनि हाम्रो भिडियो रहेको छ नेक्स्ट प्लिज
उहाँ कार्यक्रममा जोइन हुन सक्नु भएन अनि त्यसपछि यसरी भिडियो पठाइदिनु अनि हामीले चाहिँ यसरी हेर्दैछौँ
थ्याङ्क यू हाम्रो सीता बहिनीलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद उहाँले अथक प्रयास गरिरहनु भएको छ उहाँलाई फेरि पनि अन्तर्मनदेखि नमन र धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु र अबको समय रहेको छ जजमेन्टको निर्णयको अफकोर्स हजुरहरूले गर्नुभएको प्रेजेन्ट आइडिया सेयरिङ लजिक्स पोइन्ट्सहरू सबै धेरै नै एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्स थियो जुन उद्देश्य छ त्यो उद्देश्यलाई प्राप्त गर्ने एकदमै पर्याप्त एउटा क्लुहरू मैले रियलाइज गर्ने महसुस गरेको छु र तर पनि अब हामीले एउटा निर्णयमा पुग्नुपर्ने हुन्छ र त्यो निर्णयको लागि अब हामीमा जति नै भनेको थियो हाम्रो अब जुरी प्रमुख हुनुहुन्थ्यो हाम्रो आइएसपी साउथ एसियाका प्रेसिडेन्ट त्यसै गरी चाहिँ डाक्टर प्रोफेसर पोखरेल म्याम हुनुहुन्थ्यो त्यसै गरी हाम्रो इन्जिनियर एवं कवि उहाँहरूले चाहिँ सामाजिक क्षेत्रमा एउटा चाहिँ अझै पनि युवाहरूलाई एजुकेट गर्दै आफ्नो धेरै अनुभवहरू सँगालेर उहाँहरूले अब काम गरिरहेको छ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब उहाँहरूबाट हामी निर्णय सुन्नेछौँ र यो निर्णयको सुनाउनको निम्ति हाम्रो जुरी प्रमुख आइएवाइएसपी साउथ एसियाका प्रेसिडेन्टज्यूलाई म आग्रह गर्न चाहन्छु। उहाँहरू आइसक्नु भयो?
उहाँहरू सकेको छैन होला, छलफल हुँदैछ।
5 मिनट बनाइदिउँ हामीले, सिद्धिया छैन होइन?
एकछिन वेट गरौँ न, जज राम्रो हुनु पर्यो नि त, अब त्यहाँ निर्णय राम्रो हुनु पर्यो, त्यो भएर एकछिन टाइम लाग्यो होला, एकछिन वेट गरौँ न।
यसको मतलब होइन टाइम लिँदैछ, यसको मतलब सबैको होइन, अब कसलाई होइन, अब होइन 1 2 3 कसरी गर्ने, कसरी निर्णय गर्ने उहाँहरूलाई पनि होइन। भनेपछि हाम्रो जुन सहभागी भाइ बहिनीहरू हुन्थ्यो, बहिनीहरू हुन्थ्यो स्पेसली, उहाँहरूको प्रस्तुति अफ कोर्स भेरी एक्सिलेन्ट है, वन्डरफुल, युजफुल।
त्यो कम्पिटेन्ट धेरै एउटै भएपछि जज गर्न एकदम गाह्रो पर्छ। उहाँहरूलाई पोइन्ट हिसाब गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कि सबै राम्रा भएर त्यस्तो भएको
हो मैले नि त्यही भन्न खोजेको सर, हाम्रो डिएजी साहब हो।
त्यो घटी बढी भाग थापै हालिन्थ्यो, त्यो पोइन्ट हिसाब गर्दाखेरि टाइम लाग्छ। सबै कम्पिटेन्ट छन्, राम्रा छन् सबै विद्यार्थीहरू, समस्या
हो सर,
त्यो पो त
हो डिएजी साहब। यहाँ एकदम हाम्रो सहभागी साथीहरू एकदमै मुस्कुराइराख्नु भएको छ होइन, घुरेर बस्नु भएको छ होइन। के हुने होला मनमा अलिकति होइन पनि होला। सबै साथीहरूलाई हेरौँ त एकचोटि, त्यति बेलासम्म हामी एउटा ग्रुप पिक्चर पनि।
यो मलाई जज बनाइदिनु भएदेखि मैले के गर्थेँ भने यो पुरस्कार सबैले बाँड्नु है, म सक्दिनँ यो छुट्याउनु भन्थेँ। म त्यति गाह्रो छ छुट्याउनु, त्यस्तो राम्रो आउँथ्यो विद्यार्थीहरू।
हो
जज फर्किसक्नु भएको छ अहिले।
ओके, सबैजना एकचोटि स्क्रिन अन गरौँ त, एउटा ग्रुप फोटो
We are
पनि
back
खिचौँ
here.
हाम्रो मेमोरीको लागि, हाम्रो एक्टिभिटिजको लागि। प्लिज एभ्रीबडी पेन योर क्याम, लेट हैव अ वन्डरफुल पिक्चर, ब्युटिफुल एन्ड ह्यान्डसम पिक्चर्स। स्माइल। ल हाम्रो टेक्निकल टिम
दीक्षा
सबैजनाले मुस्कान अनुहारका साथ हेरिदिनु होला, सम्भव भएसम्म भिडियो अन गरिदिनु होला। यो मेमोरीको लागि यो पटक पटक हाम्रो यो 2021 को चाहिँ सिनर्जी नेपालको मेमोरी भएको हुनाले सकेसम्म तपाईहरुले आफ्नो क्यामेरा अन गरिदिनु भयो भने राम्रो हुनेछ। सबैजना स्माइल गर्नु होला, स्माइलिङ फेस। थ्यांक यू।
अब हाम्रो जजहरु दुईजना बोल्नुहुन्छ, त्यसपछि मात्रै म घोषणा गर्छु है।
ओके, त्यसो भए म कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाउने अनुमति माग्दै फेरि पनि हाम्रो आजको जज टिमबाट आफ्नो बधाई तथा शुभकामना मन्तव्य राख्नु हुन इन्जिनियर सन्तोष कुमार प्रोफेसरलाई म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु।
नेपालीमा सबैलाई नमस्कार। It was a pleasure. Thank you, the organizers, for inviting me to this August ceremony of competition of the students under a certain age range that you have already decided. And very happy to listen 6 participants here. And we do have some evaluation for each of your participants here. They did well. And the thing is that as a Synergy Nepal 22-21 has sought for some results or solutions to the problems on UN 17 goals, and majority of the participants spoke on goal 5 on the gender issues, right? That's fine. But there were other goals also. And participant Roshni a little bit tossed goal 4 also. And we had Roshni Khanal, Akriti Chaudhary, and Sadiksha Sreshta, Pragati Thapa, and Diksha Yogi from Nepalganj, Akriti Chaudhary, Renisha Ghimire, including 6 participants. We did expect that some solutions to the prevailing issues would come out. Unfortunately, that did not appear. on your part. Anyway, we congratulate you all, the participants, and we encourage you for the coming events. Get well prepared, and your participation was nice. So I have, yeah, you have my congratulations. So we have put to every of you certain marks, and I think that Rup Singh Bhandari ji will deal with this. He will just declare the final result who has won.
Yeah.
All of you were pretty nice. Some of you participated with PowerPoint presentation. That was awesome. And some of you had a detailed description and detailed solution, not solution, but the method to attain the goal you had. That is, of course, very much appreciable. But little Diksha Yogi, without any PowerPoint presentation, spoke very fluently. I appreciate her age and her participation here. So all were nice. So Diksha was nicely participating with elaborate data, I think, and she has some solutions also. Pragati Thapa also was well participating, and Akriti Chaudhary had disturbances due to her PowerPoint presentation and sharing problem issues. So she also did well. Renisha Ghimire, a law student, also did well. So, and Roshani Khanal, of course, who started this, and she has some vocal problems, vocal troubles in her throat, I think. She also tried her best, and she is, I think, that working on crisis, and she spoke. She tossed goal 4 and goal 5, and one participant spoke on this peace, said peace and justice. That was also very nice. And congratulations to you all, and congratulations to the organizer, Dharmi Bhushal Kamana ji, Rup Singh Bhandari ji, for inviting me to this ceremony. Thank you very much. I take a leave. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your the good wishes and congratulatory remarks for our participants. So once again, let's help me to give a round of applause for his wonderful words. Thank you. Next, I'd like to invite for the congratulatory remarks our researcher, Dr. Bhavana Pokhar, for the congratulatory remarks. Let's welcome with the big round of applause.
Dignitaries, intellectuals, and organizers, IAYSP President Dharmi Bhusal and Nepal IASP President Rup Singh Bhandari Sir, and beloved participants. So it's my immense pleasure to be with you all this afternoon, and every one of you spoke with enthusiasm that you have, and you have got the vision as well as ideas. In that sense, you all are the winners on your personal behalf as well as for the whole country when it comes to representing it later. I'd like to congratulate you all here. And when it comes to development and looking it through different perspectives or different glasses or areas, I always remember Amartya Sen, the Nobel Prize winning author. He has written, development is freedom. So development is freedom from various things in our day-to-day life or civic life. So maybe we can see at our nation or the global scenario in that respect as well. So that may be a kind of paradigm which we can use to see like how free we feel in various walks and runs of life. Yes, and in this backdrop or in this context, we have immense hope from you all. Because I feel like a perfect synergy has been created for the participants were from so many different backgrounds or very many range of life like law, medicine, social welfare, and so on and so forth. And what I found is like everybody did very well, and we were actually focusing on to their ideas, like how feasible they are and how attainable the goals are, and what is there. We had a look at, and we had a kind of we had taken that into account, and moreover, like how the goals would be attained. I think the focus should be on that. That's why you please try to have your focus on your critical and creative ideas more than on the problems. No doubt problems are the opportunities. However, we'll have to have some more emphasis on our creative ideas and criticality. So please do note those two things. And having told this, I'd like to thank you, and I'd like to wish you all the best and congratulate you for having spoken in the platform. And last but not the least, I'd like to thank my co-judges for accompanying me, and especially Rup Singh sir and Dharmi ma'am for the opportunity, and Santosh Pokhrel sir for his accompaniment. And that's all. Wish you all the best once again. And if we can do something to support you, to you please remember us always to fall back upon, and wish you all the best once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your very encourageable and determined words. Thank you once again. And now it's time to hear about the result. अबको समय दिएको छ रिजल्ट डिक्लेयर गर्ने. सो डिक्लेयर गरिदिनु हुनको लागि आजको जुरी जज आईएवाईएसपी साउथ एसियाका प्रेसिडेन्ट मिस्टर रूपसिंह भण्डारीजीलाई म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु. So let's welcome him with the big round of applause.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Namaste. First of all, thank you so much to all the entire team of IAYSP Nepal from the South Asia. First of all, I'm so much grateful to our elder, especially Ambassador for Peace, Santosh Pokhrel, a poet, a multilingual poet, and very beloved elders. And similarly, I'd like to thankful to my elders, Dr. Bhavana Pokhrel, who have been continuously helping us in different way. This association. So we haven't yet present our peace ambassadors. Soon she will receive. I'm waiting our biodata. Anyway, thank you so much for your investment today. First of all, I am so much grateful to both of you. So you are elders. I just manage your numbers, and also I try to find out some good participant for to fight again in South Asia level, in world level. We discussed a lot. It's true. It's very tough job to evaluate. All of you, plethora of ideas you have put, and then you have shown your enthusiasm, and you have shown your speech quality and your accent, and some of you have shown your concern or sensitiveness in your issues. Most of that, I feel very honored today. So all those ladies participant, and they really evoked the hot issue of Nepal. So beside all of your good ideas, Synergy has you have already known. Synergy has its own parameters to choose such ideas. So as Santosh sir said, as Bhavana madam said, you have spoken very well, all participants, and you have touched some issues also, very sensitive issues also. But you haven't concretized your project, what you will do. That should be the most focus. Like 5 minutes, your introduction, your problems, 5 minutes elaboration of problem, and most of the time you should focus. You should have focus in a problem, how you solve it. That is the synergies project actually. So if like that, maybe you would have present better. So without further ado, without further delay, description, I will directly go to my result. So it's very difficult to announce result anyway. So as a jury, we need to choose among the best. We don't have idea. We don't have any other option as well as among you. We have to choose. So you know already that it's very tough to choose which one is best and who is the good for in future also. So 3 of us discussed, and 2 our elders judges gave me the responsibility to put these 3 winners here. Without delay, I will announce first our this 2021 Synergy Nepal winner is, I will go from first, okay? Winner is none other than Sadiksha Shrestha. Please give a big round of applause. So maybe you have already guessed that she has focused the problems solution, her solution. So we need to guide her, trim her to go another level, because she need to focus, concretize little bit one specific subject and make a program. What kind of is of course so she has also give very best. Please give a big round of applause. So she gave a little bit more time in introduction, so she should have give time to give problem solution. And third is Pragati Thapa. She is so sweet, and she gave she was in the parameter of synergy, but she also lacks some points also. So congratulations. So give a big round of the Pragati Thapa as well as. And fourth is Diksha Yogi. She has put her best, but she doesn't have any PowerPoint. So synergy require PowerPoint. Synergy require your project, not your speech. So maybe we misguide or something. Maybe it's lack you. So other participant, you have not less than them. Okay, don't think we are very far. Maybe 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, like something like that. So that's the result from our jury, our elders, Dr. Bhavana Pokhrel, Santosh Kumar sir, and me myself decided. Thank you so much. Please try next time. Synergy, once again, I am to include conclude with my short information again. When you in synergy means there are 17 United Nations SDGs. Yeah, that United Nations has already announced our problem of this Earth. So how humanity address them. So synergy means how your ideas. What is your innovative project? If you have shown your good project, maybe you got money to substantialize your project, even from synergy, from United Nations, from ourselves also. But you describe the problem, you explain the problem. You didn't give the solution. What project innovative? Suppose hunger, yeah, there is a hunger crisis. So how you address the hunger? Maybe you want to make the powder of fish, or you want to make some freezer program of freezing the food, like wastage food. Some innovative ideas should have come. But anyway, those who are participating next level, we need to guide them, and that project should be very focused, very concrete project that should be focused according to the people's desires, according to our society. So thank you so much for all of your efforts, especially IOISU team, Ashok, Jitraj, and of course Kamana, and they have done very great job. Anyway they bring participant here, and we listen participant, and they are our family. Surely will be connected for further program. That's all for today. Namaste.
दाइजु फेरि यो
Yes,
नेम
thank you so
भन्नुपर्ने
much.
भयो फर्स्ट सेकेन्ड थर्डको नाम
Second.
भन्नु अनम्युट प्लिज
First, Sadiksha Shrestha. Second, Renesha Gimire. Third, Pragati Thapa. Fourth, Diksha Yogi.
Okay, thank you so much. So thank you for your of course top job and did well. Thank you very much and congratulations all the winner, Synergy winner 2021. Once again, congratulations all of you. Thank you very much. अब को कार्यक्रम रहेको छ अब हाम्रो congratulations remarks को समय रहेको छ र यो congratulation दिनु हुनको लागि चाहिँ हाम्रो न्यू होप एग्रिकल्चर फार्मका डाइरेक्टर फाउन्डर ओनर भेरी युथ इनर्जेटिक सोशल पीस एक्टिभिस्ट मिस्टर राम बहादुर लिम्बू. Let's welcome the big round of applause.
Thank you so much, MC Ashok sir. Good afternoon and namaste everyone. Dear President, also judges, all participants. It was so wonderful and good synergy competition. I remember that Dr. Moon said it's a women era. Today I realized that all participants are our ladies. Actually, I feel that today all participants are our sisters, but they did good job. First of all, congratulations all of you, all the 6 very beautiful sisters, especially Ronisha, Akriti, Renisha, Pragati, Sadiksha, and Diksha. You did very good job, dear sisters. But it is competition. Yes, of course we are all winners, but competition. According to the judges, number 1, Sadiksha sister. Wow, I saw your presentations, such great and wonderful. Big congratulations, Sadiksha sister. As well, second, Renisha Gimire. You did also very good presentations. As well, Pragati Thapa, third, and Diksha Yogi. Diksha Yogi, you are the very younger sister from Nepalganj, but you did good job without presentations. I like it. So thank you so much, all the participants, all the winners, all the judges. Once again, I will give big congratulations. Dear President Kamana Vishal, thank you so much. You giving me such a great and wonderful opportunity. Thank you. And once again, congratulations, all of you. Namaste.
धन्यवाद तपाईको धेरै महत्त्वपूर्ण शब्दहरूलाई मनन गर्दै उहाँलाई चाहिँ जोरदार तालीका साथ धन्यवाद ज्ञापन गरौँ र अबको हामी कार्यक्रमको अन्तिम समयमा छौं र त्यो भन्दा अगाडि म केही भन्न चाहन्छु थॉट आइडियाज एन्ड एक्सन ब्रिङ द सोल्युसन सो लेट्स वर्क टुगेदर टु बिल्ड द बेटर नेसन or peaceful nation. Once again, I like to invite for the congratulation remarks our very supporters and as well as the president of FFWP Nepal, Mr. Prakash Babu Thapa, for congratulations remarks. Let's welcome him with big round of the applause.
उहाँ हुनुहुन्न होला आउनु भएको छैन जस्तो लाग्यो.
Okay, thank you. So next, हामी कार्यक्रमको अन्तिम चरणमा हामी पुगिसकेका छौं र म केही यहाँ जानकारी गर्न चाहन्छु. अब विजेता साथीहरूले अब हाम्रो भविष्यमा अब साउथ एसिया लेभलको कम्पिटिसन अथवा यो सिनर्जी प्रोग्राम हुँदैछ र त्यसमा अब सहभागिता यहाँहरू पनि रहनुहुनेछ भन्ने जानकारी गराउँदै अझै तयारी अझै राम्रो अझै ब्युटिफुल स्लाइडलाई सजाएर एकदम विथ आइडियाज हैन अघि हाम्रो जजज्यूहरूले भन्नुभएको कुरालाई मनन गर्दै यसलाई चाहिँ अझै आफ्नो आइडिया प्रब्लम सोलुसन अनि त्यसपछि डिटर्मिनेसन पनि यसमा थप्यो भने अझै राम्रो उत्कृष्ट र साउथ एसियामा नेपाललाई हामी नम्बर 1 बनाउनुपर्छ किनभने हैन अब नेपालको प्रेसिडेन्ट वुमेन हाम्रो आईवाईएसपी को प्रेसिडेन्ट पनि वुमेन एन्ड अल द सहभागी पनि हैन वुमेन सो इज रियली प्राउड मोमेन्ट फर अस यो एउटा एकदमै गौरवमय एउटा महसुस भएको कुरा जानकारी गराउँदै अबको कार्यक्रम रहेको छ समापन सो समापन कार्यक्रममा अथवा थ्याङ्क्स गिभिङको लागि आफ्नो धन्यवाद वाचन राखिदिनु हुन हाम्रो एकदमै युथ अब इनर्जेटिक चाहिँ आईवाईएसपी का नेपालका प्रेसिडेन्ट सुश्री धर्मी भुसालजीलाई म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु र म पनि बिदा हुन चाहन्छु नमस्ते
Thank you wonderful MC today. आजको कार्यक्रम विशेष चाहिँ सिनर्जी नेपाल 2021 कार्यक्रममा सहभागी जनाउनु भएर विजेता घोषणा भइसक्नु भएको छ जुरी आजको स्पेशल मिस्टर रूपसिंह भण्डारी जो आईओएसपी साउथ एसियाबाट आफ्नो व्यस्त समयको बावजुद पनि हामीसँग भएर आफ्नो निर्णय यहाँ चाहिँ हामीलाई प्रस्तुत गर्नु भएको छ अथवा चाहिँ आफ्नो समय दिनु भएको छ वी आर भेरी थ्याङ्क यू टु director honorable jury and we are very thankful to honorable jury Dr. Bhavana Pokhrel and then also our poet and engineer and then his poetry I read is very ironic and then very amazing poet I read from him so I am very thankful to honorable jury सन्तोष कुमार पोखरेल सर अनि सँगसँगै यो सँगसँगै आजको कार्यक्रममा चाहिँ 6 जना बहिनीहरू 7 जना बहिनीहरू चाहिँ विभिन्न नेपालभरिबाट चाहिँ प्रस्तुत हुनु भएको थियो 7 जना एकजना चाहिँ इमर्जेन्सी केस आएर सहभागी हुन सक्नु भएन जो काभ्रेबाट हुनुहुन्थ्यो सुरक्षा अधिकारी उहाँको लागि के घटना भएको के त्यसको लागि चाहिँ राम्रो होस् भन्ने हाम्रो पनि शुभेच्छा शुभकामना र सँगसँगै हाम्रो डाक्टर समीक्षा श्रेष्ठ जो हुनुहुन्छ उहाँको लागि चाहिँ धेरै धेरै बधाई भन्न चाहन्छु सँगसँगै अनि रेनिसा घिमिरे पूर्वबाट पार्टिसिपेट हुनुभएको छ उहाँको लागि पनि बधाई हाम्रो आईओएसपी नेपालको तर्फबाट र सँगसँगै प्रगति थापा दीक्षा योगी अनि सँगसँगै अरू हाम्रो 2 जना बहिनी आकृति अनि त्यसपछि आफ्नो ठाउँबाट चाहिँ धेरै राम्रा कुराहरू राख्नुभयो अझै धेरै राम्रा कुराहरू चाहिँ आउँछ भनेर जुरीले हामीलाई जजेसहरूले हामीलाई सजेसन गरिसक्नु भएको छ त्यस्ता कङ्क्रिट कुराहरू आउन सकुन् र हामी त्यससँगै अगाडि जान सकौं र आजको यो आफ्नो ठाउँबाट जुन कन्ट्रिब्युसन जुन कुराहरू चाहिँ राख्नुभयो त्यो कुरा हामीले आईओएसपी नेपालबाट मनन गर्ने नै छौं र सँगसँगै यो व्यस्त समयको बावजुद जजेस भएर अनि त्यसपछि स्पोन्सर भएर हाम्रो रामबहादुर लिम्बू जो पूर्वमा ठुलो फार्म चलाइरहनु भएको छ हैन एउटा एग्रिकल्चर रूपमा चाहिँ क्रान्ति ल्याउनु भएको छ पूर्वमा उहाँलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिँदै र आजको कार्यक्रम सफल बनाउनको लागि आफ्नो ठाउँबाट उपस्थित हुनुभएका सम्पूर्ण महानुभावहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिँदै आजको कार्यक्रममा सहभागी हुने स्वदेश तथा विदेशका सम्पूर्ण साथीहरू सम्पूर्ण सहभागीहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिँदै यही कार्यक्रम चाहिँ अन्त भएको घोषणा गर्छु र सँगसँगै जो चाहिँ समीक्षा श्रेष्ठ हुनुहुन्छ समीक्षा श्रेष्ठ र रेनिसा घिमिरे अब आउने साउथ एसियाको कार्यक्रम छिटै हुँदैछ त्यसको लागि चाहिँ धेरै कङ्क्रिट कुराहरू जजले भन्नुभएको कुराहरू चाहिँ मनन गरेर हाम्रो आउने प्रोग्रामहरुमा पिपिटीहरु पावर पोइन्ट आफ्नो चाहिँ अलिकति कङ्क्रिट भएर राख्नु होला भन्दै यो सम्पूर्ण कार्यक्रमलाई यही अन्त भएको घोषणा गर्दछु हस्त धन्यवाद धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
एकैछिन है समीक्षा श्रेष्ठ रेनेसा घिमिरे उहाँहरूलाई हो खास गरेर उहाँहरू दुईटा अब जानुहुन्छ साउथ एसियामा तपाईहरुले ल्याएको आइडिया केही हदसम्म तपाईहरुले एक्सप्लेन गर्नुभएको प्रब्लम ल्याउनु भएको ठिक छ, अलि पर्टिकुलर हुनु पर्यो। जस्तै एज अ होल भेग बनाउनु भएन। तपाईको पावर पोइन्ट प्रेजेन्टेसन पनि यस्तो वेल हुनु पर्यो। पावर पोइन्ट है, म फेरि पनि भन्छु, यहाँ मेरो एल्डर पनि हुन्छ धेरै। पावर पोइन्ट मिन्स पावरफुल पोइन्ट, सिंगै उपन्यास जस्तो देखाउने हैन। पावर पोइन्ट नेम इटसेल्फ सोज पावर पोइन्ट मिन्स योर पावर पोइन्ट, नट स्मल लेटर्स। सो पावर पोइन्टहरु एकदमै ठुलठुलो अक्षरमा टक्क प्रब्लम्स यो छ, डिटेलहरुमा टक पर्सेन्टेजमा भन्नुस्, टक्क राख्नुस्। यो यस्तो पर्सेन्ट, यो चाहिँ फ्याक्ट्सहरु छ। यो भइसकेपछि हाम्रो देशमा यो स्थिति छ, हाम्रो देशको लोकालिटी यो छ, हाम्रो डेटाले यो भन्छ, हाम्रो फ्याक्ट्सले यो भन्छ। त्यसो भए हाम्रो देशमा यो चाहिँ, अथवा मैले मेरो कमिटीमा म यो गर्छु, अब मेरो प्रोजेक्ट चाहिँ यो हो, हेर्नुस् म यति 1000 जनालाई यो गर्छु, यति 1000 जना चाहिँ रेडियोबाट अथवा कहाँबाट प्रशिक्षण गर्छु, यतिलाई चाहिँ यहाँ गर्छु। बढी चाहिँ त्यता फोकस हुनुपर्छ, एकदम प्र्याक्टिकल प्रोग्रामहरु। यति चाहिँ सहकारी मार्फत गर्छु, फन्ड यहाँबाट ल्याउँछु, अथवा यो यसरी चाहिँ म यो प्रोजेक्ट चाहिँ यति सपोर्ट भयो भने यो प्रोजेक्टलाई चाहिँ यसरी म स्कुलमा लैजान्छु, एफएम मार्फत अथवा के मार्फत। तपाईको त्यो प्रोजेक्ट कङ्क्रिट प्लानिङहरु चाहिँ डिटेल आयो भने चाहिँ त्यसले चाहिँ होप देखाउँछ। त्यस्तो यो त्यस्तो राख्नु होला, त्यो बढी राख्नु भएर तपाईको प्रेजेन्टेसनमा पनि, हाम्रो फर्स्टको प्रेजेन्टेसनमा पनि अलिकति पावर हुनुपर्छ। अब तपाईको प्रेजेन्टेसनको आइडियाजहरु अनि त्यसपछि त्यसको प्र्याक्टिकलिटी राम्रो थियो, कन्टेन्ट राम्रो थियो, तर तपाईको प्रेजेन्टेसन चाहिँ अझ पावरफुल आउनुपर्छ। अनि रेनेसा घिमिरे, तपाईको प्रेजेन्टेसनमा शैली ठिक छ, त्यो मान्छेलाई प्रब्लम सबै थाहा हुन्छ अहिले। यो के हो, यो आर्टिकल के हो, एसडीजीज के हो, 117 वटा कतिवटा प्रब्लम छ, त्यसको डिटेल सबै गुगलमा पाउँछ। त्यसलाई टक्क भन्ने मात्र हो, त्यसलाई सबैले थाहा पाएको कुरा कम भन्ने। र मेरो प्रोजेक्ट चाहिँ यो भन्नुभयो भने, प्रोजेक्ट राम्रो भयो भने पैसा पाउनुहुन्छ तपाईले तपाईको प्रोजेक्ट चलाउनलाई युनाइटेड नेसनबाट। त्यसकारणले त्यता फोकस गर्नुस्। तपाईको स्किल्स, अलिकति प्रेजेन्टेसन शैली अनि त्यो पावर पोइन्टहरु सबै राम्रोसँग मिल्नुपर्छ। सायद हाम्रो कामनाले गाइड गर्नुहुन्छ। एकचोटि सबै हाम्रो जजेसहरुलाई अनि सबै आइएवाइएसपी को टिमलाई धन्यवाद दिन्छु। यो मेरो टिप्सलाई एकदम लिनु होला है। अब नेक्स्टमा चाहिँ